like this. There it is. I've never found a love like this.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. I am so fucking proud of this team. I really am. I'm gone. I've held my emotions in all night. And West Ham have done it. West Ham are finalists in this Conference League. Trust me, I cannot be any more fucking proud of this team if I try tonight. AZ Alkmaar 0, West Ham United 1. And this is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always dreamed of. West Ham to get to a final of a European competition and fucking win it. And we are one game away, gentlemen and ladies. We are one game away from making history and being, fucking unreal. I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of a few players tonight. I thought there was leaders amongst men tonight. Do you know what I mean? They fucking give everything for the shirt tonight. They really did. And do you know what? It wasn't pretty. It wasn't vintage West Ham, right? Which I've always come to know. But let's be real. We don't ever make it fucking easy. West Ham put us through absolute fucking heartache at times. But to say I'm fucking proud is an understatement. I am. I'm just really over the moon proud. I'm emotional. This is what I've always wanted. Do you know what I mean? Ever since I started the YouTube game, I said I want West Ham to be the team that I always believe they can be. They fucking done it tonight. And they give absolute everything for the shirt. I'm going to say this before I bring some people in. Tito Kehrer tonight was like fucking, he was there. Do you know what I mean? He was on it, but like they attacked his side and he done very, very well. But two men tonight who I thought was absolutely superb was Kurt Zouma and Naya Fagued. Anyone who tells me Naya Fagued is not a good player, please don't bother talking to me. Just don't bother talking to me. Yeah, he is a fucking proper centre half, and we have got a proper centre half, gentlemen. Do you know what I mean? We have, right? And I just believe in that man so much. Yeah, Kurt Zouma tonight, absolutely first class. Can't fault the man. Really can't. Do you know what I'm saying? The tactics wasn't pretty tonight, but the whole back four deserve so much credit tonight. They really do. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a shout out to everyone who's not here anymore, who wanted to see this moment. Do you know what I'm saying? And we've done it. We have. I'm going to bring in Sneds. Let's hear what this man's got to say. James, how are you? Talk to me.
Wow. I'm starstruck in a way, actually. I don't know what to say. I've actually just quickly looked at flights already, and that's the first thing I've done. I think loads of fans now are looking at flights, which is going to cost to get Prague. But no, jokes aside, just had to grind it out, didn't we? We don't do it the easy way, and that's the thing. We don't ever really do it the most simplistic way, but we do it. And we do it somehow, and it's not really through chance encounters. We do it somehow. We've done it tonight. Players showed absolute resurgency from start to finish, just not to let them get anywhere down. I thought Exed's crossing and shooting were terrible in the end. Yeah. Okay, we were much better ourselves attacking, but we didn't need to be glamorous. We don't need to be glamorous to win these kind of games. I'm not expecting us to be above and beyond. We just needed to just show the grit, the determination to win it. 4-0 got through the last minute. I have to admit, I was shitting myself thinking he's going to blast us, isn't he? Because we know he's like finishing. But no, he's done well to keep it centrally, keep it composed and slide it in. And that's how we just killed it off. Thought defensively looked good tonight. Kerr had a shaky first half, really stepped in the second half. Zouma and Agued, it's literally like watching one Maldini and one Ramos together. Absolute Brilliant. Solid unit between them. Nothing got past them. Our midfield, Souček, I thought, had a good defensive contribution. Paquetá, great today as well. Fornals, when he came on, didn't screw up. We've got to keep this up in the final. And we played it against the Fiorentina side that actually is poor defensively as well. So there's nothing to say that we can't win now. We can't be taken for mugs anymore. We're making a statement for ourselves. And that's what it's all about.
100% agree, mate. 100% agree. I am literally absolute buzzing, over the moon. The vibe with me is emotional tonight. One thing I'm going to say is, I don't care, is that I am an emotional wreck. Like, I've asked for this for a long time. Yeah, I've fighted people, right? And people have said to me, "We are West Ham. We don't. This is not what we are." Yeah, and we're there now. We're there, right? The job is only half done, though. I will say that the job is only half done, and
you got to get there first.
Right, we've got to get there first and everything. Lucas, my American brother, how are you doing, mate?
Mate, I'm
emotionally damaged.
I'm fucking drained. I'm so happy. I don't know if you've seen it back yet, but I literally put the goal, that Pablo Fornals goal. I think I put every single ounce of emotion into that celebration. I cannot believe, honestly, what we just saw. It's fucking crazy. I can't believe 47 years without winning a trophy. And again, we have another chance. Obviously, 06, absolute heartbreak. And we have a chance to we have a chance to go at it again. And mate, I don't give a fuck about the tactics tonight. I don't give a fuck about who, where, what, the other.
Yeah.
The players on that pitch tonight gave it fucking everything. And that was an emotional performance. There's not one player I can say did not put in a shift or good effort. I'm tearing up a little bit now thinking about it. That is about as gritty as it gets. And we all know playoff football is just different. And fuck, man, it's just I can't believe we're going to a fucking European Cup final. It's crazy, and I'm getting everything sorted right now. I'm about to get this flight sorted. I don't give a fuck.
I will try
that I don't. If I don't get a ticket, fuck it. But I need to be in the country.
Me too.
I need to be in the country.
It's $2,800 for me. I think I've got a direct flight probably lined up. I don't know what I'm doing yet, though. I might go, I might not.
Right, Sneds, I'm going to ask you a few questions before I let you go because I'm getting other people on. Best player for you tonight?
Best player, I would say defensive duo, centre-back duo.
Yeah.
If that answers it.
Yeah. And what do you think of Moyes tonight?
He did the right things tactically. I mean, he put out his strongest players. He waited a long time to make the substitution, but he didn't need to make the changes. It wasn't important that we made the changes until later on. Everyone just kept themselves the same. And it was the game management as well, just making those decisions to pull on those players.
Yes, Cliver! Yes, son!
Fucking, he's in fucking Barbados, mate, and he's decided to come on this.
Bahamas, but close.
Fucking don't matter. Give him a B. Right, I'm gonna let James go. James, take care of yourself. Peace.
I'll tell you what, Prague is gonna feel like fucking Barbados.
Fucking
honestly, right, I managed to catch the final 10-15 minutes of that game. I just got to the hotel in time, and oh my god, we love to leave it to the end, don't we? I was nervy. I could, you could feel it. Like the tension was there. I called it before that they wouldn't take their chances on the basis of not having that sort of maturity as a team. But
mate, this is unfucking believable. I can't believe it.
Oh my god!
I honestly can't believe it. And by the way, I do have we might as well stay on until this Basel Fiorentina match is over. I have it on, so I will have updates for the people that are not tuning in. But fuck, man, I can't believe we've done it in that fashion. That is so typical fucking West Ham. And
I know, mate, right at the death.
And I know I wasn't gonna say any certain players, and everyone has their opinion, but mate, I'm so happy for Fornals that he was able to get that goal.
Do you know what?
This season has been a bit of an up and down whirlwind for him.
Do you know what? I sat there, Lucas, right, and I was like, I'm gonna get so much fucking shit now. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying you have an agenda, but agendas aside, when you look at the big picture of what it personally and individually what he's gone through this season of being in and out, dropped for a long period of time, for him to go and score that goal, which was a naughty little goal, that nutmeg, the nutmeg, and then putting it bottom corner. I mean, and then the celebration, fucking libs that was. Fucking libs. If I was in a pub, I'm standing on the table doing the same fucking thing.
I just watched the clip of you just before I came on here. I watched the clip of you on Instagram. Obviously, we had posted on the 20 group, but honestly, I think I'm surprised you got any energy left, man. Like, fuck me.
This is like
a
stored
moment
somewhere. This is the backup energy. I got the backup tank going right now because, mate, I just
what it is though. Right, Joe, what it is? It's just that I'm fucking proud of this team, man. Like, I'm just proud. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I've seen relegations. I've seen us have the shit. Yeah, and some young fans that have never seen that. Let's be real, Clive.
That's what I mean. I was about to say, is this what it feels like to be a fan if you're about 80 years old when you actually saw the glory days? Because Jesus Christ,
I'm sorry, but this picture actually made me cry. This picture has got me in tears.
Send it to me. You know, it's part of my portfolio. Fuck it. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to be real, yeah. I'm just over the moon. I'm proud of every one of them, yeah. Even Fornells, yeah. When Fornells put it in, I just smiled. I just went, it had to be him, right? Because I was criticising him, and every time I criticise a player, they seem to turn up. But fair play to Fornells.
It's one of them where, you know, it's such a big moment that it didn't matter who scored it. Like, everyone's going to be thinking, like, it could have been anyone that you hated. It could have been anyone that you just don't like generally. But it didn't fucking matter. Like, it was as soon as that went in, the realization kicked in. Like
I was saying, I'm telling you, ever since, again, I haven't been supporting this club as long as 90% of people that are watching this, subscribe to us, who I follow on Twitter, who follows me, yada, yada, yada. But, mate, I'm telling you, it is crazy that, like, fortune is always hiding, and I be damned. It does pop up in the weirdest fucking places. And for Fornells to score the winner and in a match where there looked like there would be no goals, it's just it's fucking emotional. And it's just I still can't believe it. Like, seeing the words finalists or fucking plane emojis and fucking going to fucking Prague, it's unbelievable.
And you know what's gonna happen, don't you, now? Before I bring Drain the whole in, yeah, you know exactly what's going to happen. Thomas Souček's going to score the fucking winner in Prague.
Well, do you know what I was about to say? You know it's in Prague, and you know what's going to happen. Soufal and Souček are just going to do dynamic duo and go assist goal. It doesn't matter which order, but them two are just going to have the game of their lives, aren't they? You feel it. I know, James. I know you don't want that to happen, but
I wanted to score a fucking hat-trick. Listen, he scores that trick, mate. He'll forever be a hero. Drain Hole, what you saying, mate?
What am I saying?
Go ahead.
Wow. Roller coaster, emotional damage, whatever you want to call it.
Mate.
You've got to hold your hands up and just say, Cresswell played well, Bowen tucked in, covered, carer. Bloody hell. Paqueta tried passing to players that are probably a little bit better than we've got. A couple of paces in front of what they can run. I don't know. I don't know. Watching it with Lucas, it was a fucking roller coaster.
Who performed for you tonight? Who would you say was your sort of standout player?
Well, blimey. Standout. You've got. Sorry, mate. I've got my dog fidgeting on all remote controls. Look at this little fella. Look. He's turning TVs over and everything. Blimey. I thought Ariola had a good game. I thought he did. Yeah.
Mate, it's so hard. It's so hard to pick one because I really thought as a unit, just defensively, everyone done the business.
Do you know what? I just want to big up the referee for only giving 2 yellow cards away.
Oh, mate, he was having an I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Clive, I thought the first hour he done really good, and then he fucking blew it the last 30 minutes.
And
The last 30
it
minutes
was
was
like
shit.
Christmas.
It was Suchek, wasn't it? Suchek started it, and then straight
Oh,
after.
and then the
Kara did it.
Kara
I
yellow
got
card
the
for time wait
notifications.
was so shit.
Yeah,
I know. I started panicking at that point.
can you imagine if he was refereeing the first game? Jesus.
Boys,
Oh, my
and
days.
Lucas Paquetá made it through with no yellow card. Thank fuck for that.
I know, he's coming through unscathed. Talking about
Actually,
unscathed, Kara came away unscathed
You know what?
after his little
I think-
error.
To answer your question, Fever, that you asked, Drainhole, I'm thinking about it now, mate. Not to give anything away. I'm not going to give away a rating, but I think Tilo Kehrer might have been my man of the match. I thought he was fucking brilliant tonight.
Not for me, mate.
Really?
I think Naif Aguerd and fucking Zuma tonight were
think
brilliant.
I think Aguerd was, from what I've managed to see, Aguerd was good, but he should have scored. From what I've seen,
I think Kevin Nolan was for getting involved with the fans that shouldn't have been there. Where they were.
You know what? I haven't even seen that. I have to see some footage of that. Does that mean? Because
it was awful. Awful.
The other semi-final, I think, has just gone to penalties. By the way,
yeah, it's going in right now.
Oh, hang on, I'm tuning in. I've just watched. I've just watched what all they had to say on BT Sports, and it's very emotional.
But before penalty shootout happens, who would you rather see in the final, Basel or Fiorentina?
Basel, all day long.
All day long.
I honestly don't give a shit.
We'll beat both.
I think for the atmosphere, I want to see Fiorentina because I think that would be carnage.
I think it'd be Fiorentina because I think they've got players like some proper ballers, but they've not performed well in this.
My only concern with that is, I think Italy have got a bit more of a mob to meet Anne because there ain't enough tickets.
True.
That's true, man. Drainer Hole, before I get someone else on, anything else you want to say before I let you go, mate?
It's very emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. Like, I'm a fucking emotional wreck, man. I'm never gonna lie. But this is what I've always said, and this is what I wanted for a long time. I'm glad I've done it.
Well, we're there. Yes. We're there. We're in the final. It's just kicking on now, isn't it? Not being overridden.
Incredible situation. Could you imagine if we end up doing a Roma? Because Roma have made it to the final of the Europa League. We'll qualify for the Europa League if we win this Conference League. So,
God, it's anything could happen. Fingers up to a lot of people that think this competition's shit, isn't it?
And do you know what? We're one game away to say to Spurs, look what we can do without.
Well, do you know what? Spurs might not even qualify for Europe because if Villa perform against Liverpool, which I would love to see just for the sake of Spurs just fucking it up, because it's literally based on goal difference. There's like one goal difference between Spurs and Villa, and oh my god, could you just imagine that 8 teams end up in Europe and one of them is not Spurs? I would love.
Have you seen any of the interviews after the game tonight?
No,
not really, not yet.
Have you not seen Declan Rice's interview?
No, I
literally switched.
I think I'll be an emotional wreck if I see that.
Yeah,
mate, I don't know. It's a very 50-50, I think.
Oh, really?
What do you mean?
He's talking very much about Mark Noble and how he was in the dressing room and everything else. And this team have got a real connection. I don't know.
Mate. If he comes out on Sunday and says he's staying, mate, and he signed a new 17-year contract, we're fucking over the moon, mate.
Well, seriously, if we win this conference, why has he got to leave?
True.
Well, we'd be having Europa League football, exactly.
He wants Champions League, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we could convince him to just do one more year, and then say, look, if we don't qualify for European football in the following season after that, then perhaps we go, all right, we'll let you go, but then we'll take a hit on money. That's the problem.
But the only team he can go to, I think Declan's nice enough to sign a year extension or whatever, and with another year extension.
Well, I think he could do a Harry Kane. Yeah, I think he could do a Harry Kane and just sign a little extension on the provision that we actually say we'll let you go.
Yeah. But just seriously watch that interview because you can see in his face.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't believe it, man.
Right, Drano, I'm gonna let you go. You take care of yourself, mate.
Baby, I'm having another beer now.
Good man. Take it easy. Peace. West Ham Online has entered the fray. How are
Hello.
you doing, mate? Don't you dare come out with what I think you're going to come out. I'll bring Sir Daddy in also. So we've got the full.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was genuinely 2 Alfies for a second. I was like, Jesus Christ!
2 David Moyes, mate.
One's enough.
Right. We'll take it in turns. Alfie, take it away, mate. How do you feel?
I thought it was a good win. Obviously, it's put us into a European final, which is good news. Thought we played well. I thought the tactics were outstanding. Fornal was making a difference off the bench. I was just over the moon. Seeing Moyes running up to the away end at the end and them singing, "We've got Super David Moyes." Wow. Wow. I've got no words for it.
What a fucking mad season, mate. Like, he's gone. Like, listen, like, we've had debates on here, yeah? We are finalists, ladies and gentlemen. We are finalists. Every time I say that, I just want to fucking cry. I just can't believe it. So, Daddy, I'm going to let Sir Daddy speak, and I'm going to have to let Sir Daddy go because I've got about a fucking army of fans who want to come on. So, Daddy, what do you want to say?
Hello there. I'm so happy. We have Mr. Moyes, one of the best managers in the world.
You wanted him sacked about 3 weeks ago, Sir Daddy. What you say?
But also, Fiorentina scored.
No.
128th minute.
No way.
I'm watching it right now. I'm probably a little bit.
Declan Rice has just tweeted out that. Did you see that little kid on West Ham Fan TV?
Fuck!
Yeah. What was it? Airport that way, Prague that way.
Declan Rice has just tweeted out airport this way, Prague that way.
Oh my God!
Right, so Daddy,
I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
During the second half, Scott then DM'd me on Twitter crying.
Super Chef. Shout out to the Super Chef.
Big up Super Chef.
When Fornals came on, he was crying, and I told him he would score. I'm just that guy. I knew who was gonna score. But
yeah.
And then and I'm just so happy. Oh my God.
So Daddy, you got one thing right. You are that guy.
You are that guy, Sir Daddy. Right, Sir Daddy, quick fire now.
One other thing.
Go ahead.
I think the same 11 will start the final. I think Kerr will start over Soufal.
Yeah. Right, who was your best player today, Sir Daddy?
They're checking the goal, but Kerr
of you, yeah. Fucking hell.
Man, I really thought he was very good tonight defensively.
I thought first half, I thought him and Bone were fucking shit, if I'm being real. Second half, I thought he was a lot better. But I thought Zuma and Aguero
going forward, yes, I can agree. But defensively as a unit tonight, I don't think one player was bad defensively. Going forward, yes.
This is Lucas, right, I'm
gonna let Sir Daddy go.
Moyes tonight, honestly, it was perfect. And he said after the game, Moyes said, one of my idols is Mourinho. We could see that tonight.
Fucking Mourinho, yeah. Well, he played like Mourinho tonight. I was literally throwing things at the fucking TV in the pub. I was
Goal stands for Fiorentina.
Fiorentina are going to go through there.
Yeah,
Adam.
Fiorentina.
Adam's in the house. What do you want to say, Adam?
Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ.
Evening, Adam. How are you?
That might be the most stressful 90 minutes I think I've ever been through. Imagine like showing your granddad that, who's like a West Ham fan or something. Jesus. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm just in a state of shock. It feels so weird just to say a European final. Just shocked, mate. I know.
Last final we were in 2006 FA Cup final. 17 years later, we've got ourselves in a European final.
No Gerrard to ruin it.
Yeah. How do you assess tonight's game, mate? Obviously, the goal wins us the game. Don't get me wrong, but for the 88 minutes, 89 minutes before the goal went in, how did you sort of see the game, Adam?
I thought defensively we kept it under control. There was a couple of times they could have got something, but I wasn't really that stressed by them at times.
I thought we handled it quite well. It was just offensively that final third, just trying to get that fine. It was just really frustrating.
Yeah.
I was just, we still like when you see like Benny kick it over the bar and then sort of like Paqueta, when he doesn't have the ball, he's just strolling around. I'm like, fucking get back and help. And just certain things that just frustrated, but my God, just, just squeaky bum time constantly. But that is like the proper West Ham way of just making you stress for like 90 minutes and then.
And then honestly, out of all fucking people,
Steve Bell is a legend.
You won't guess what I've just read.
Go on.
No, don't ruin the vibes, please.
No, I've got to say it. Someone's just tweeted the only person in West Ham history who deserves no trophy is the one most likely to lift it, David Moyes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Who tweeted that?
Fiorentina have won, by the way.
West Ham _Mo.
Oh, fucking hell. Listen, do you know what? I'm going to say something about that, yeah? I've seen us being like seconds away from winning an FA Cup, yeah? I've seen us being relegated. Don't be picky now. Don't be fucking picky now about it. I don't care if Moyes lifts it or he don't, yeah, at the end of the day, but I want him to lift the fucking trophy. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's in charge. Let him lift the fucking thing. Let him do his best to win it because we're 90 minutes away from history, basically, and we would have all seen that in our lifetime. That's the way we've got to look at it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, fucking hell, whoever's criticising him there, fucking have a day off. Fuck me. Listen, I don't like Moyes. I'm going to be real, right? I don't like Moyes. I don't want Moyes here, but fuck me, let's not go at him now. Do you know what I mean? It's not the time. Do you know what I mean? And
no one man is bigger than the club, and ultimately, we all want the club to thrive. I think that's the most important thing here.
You fucking do it. WestHamOnline. I've had to deal with you all year. Can't wait to fucking retire. Adam, who's your best player today?
Oh, it's a good one. For me, I'm going to go with Zuma. I thought he was solid as a rock today. I just
agree.
Every time. I would have been fuming if they would have given that that handball. That's allegedly. Do you know what I mean? I thought, we most like VAR screw us over, but no, I thought him and Agurd especially were just a brick wall. Just could not get past them at all. Thought they were both brilliant.
Right. I'm gonna let Clive go.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, he's got Barbados. So where are you?
Bahamas.
Oh, Bahamas. I keep getting it fucking wrong. Well, enjoy.
Yeah, Bahamas.
Mate, why the fuck is he on here, mate, if he's in the Bahamas, mate? I mean, what a waste, man. Anyway, that has been Clive. Carry on, Adam. What do you want to say, mate, before I let you go?
Just proud, mate. Very, very proud.
Agree.
I'm just shocked. I generally, usually I come on, I usually have an idea what I'm going to say. I'm just like, I just can't believe it. I really can't. Whatever your feelings are on David Moyes, he's fair play. He really has just. It's got us this far, and whether you like him or hate him, and even this competition, I still see fans here and there still not really taking this competition seriously, which is frustrating. But I don't give a shit. This is the closest we are ever going to get now to winning something, I think.
Yeah.
It
couldn't be a more perfect situation against a club like Fiorentina as well. It's going to be carnage.
WestHamOnline. I cried when I went to this fucking stream, bruv. So don't even be. I'm not even ashamed to admit it.
I watched it.
Fucking, I was in bits, mate.
Of
course he fucking did.
I did have.
He's emotionally damaged like me. Right, Adam, I'm going to let you go, mate. Right, thank you very much for coming on. I really do appreciate it. Do you know what I mean? And
no problem.
Thanks for giving me your time, mate. Anyway, let's let Adam go. That's him done. I've got to get to this. Fellas, to say watching that with Lucas is the rest of us was emotional. Steve Bell keeps going. High fares, leave the Moyes alone. We won. Yeah, I agree with you.
Mate, what you were saying about Moyes, and again, everyone has their different opinions on how they like to play football, how they like to watch football, what they like, this and that, and the third. But mate, Moyes has given some stick. He's gotten stick, and you can only give him credit for where he's gotten us right now. And the fact that he celebrated like he did with the away fans after him saying some things about us as supporters, and then us saying things about him, like, it takes thick skin to do all that. And
it's been
no one should be saying really anything about tonight. We need to enjoy what we just witnessed.
Oh, mate, I ain't being negative tonight, mate. I'm going to say this, before I let WestHamOnline land and whatever else he wants to say, is at the end of the day, this season's been a struggle, right? It's been like, listen, we've covered it on here, and we've been up, down, fucking. We don't know. We don't even know what players are fucking playing half the time, right? When you look at them, right, we've had no defence. We've had Antonio, who's been injured. We've had Moyes, who's, let's be honest, he's been on the brink of the sack, and we've got to a final, and we've got to embrace that, I'm going to say this, though, the job is not done yet. I'm emotional tonight. I will wake up tomorrow and I will think, right, we've got to win this fucking final now, If they win this final, mate, I'll be gone. Literally, like, because it's always what I've ever dreamed as a kid growing up, right? I know I'm getting emotional, but fuck it, I don't care, I've always dreamed of West Ham winning the European Cup, and if they do that and they bring that glory to me in my lifetime, when I've seen people who would have loved to have seen that, as a tear goes down my fucking eye, I'll be so proud of this fucking team.
You're making me emotional, mate.
I'm gone, mate. I'm gone. Literally, I'm fucking proud because I've seen the shit. I've seen us get fucking blitzed by teams. I've seen us go in like the Championship and going to Blackpool away and fucking Rotherham away and Barnsley away and fucking. I've done it. I've done the fucking time. And now I look at us and I see us there. And that's where I want to see West Ham be. Do you know what I mean? Listen, right, people say, oh, if you want to go and fucking win trophies, go and support another team. Why don't they go and fuck off? That's just quite as simple as that. Because I want to see this team win a team from E13 to E20. Do you know what I mean? I know West Ham like the back of my fucking hand. And I knew it would be hard tonight. And I'm just fucking proud. I just am. I'm just proud of this club, And we deserve it. One thing I'm going to say, I don't care what any rival fan says, we fucking deserve this because we have been through fucking hell, right? Literally through hell, and we've come through the other fucking side. So that is it from me on that. WestHamOnline, what do you want to say, man?
I think it was a good comment from Joe there. I thought Areola was really good tonight, apart from the one moment with Zuma, which I'm not sure whether that was even his fault. I'll have to watch it back. But I thought he put in a really good performance. I thought, he done better on corners. And obviously he was good when the shots... He didn't let any rebounds come. Like when the shots were fired at him, he gathered the ball in every time.
Collected corners, Alf?
Yeah, he did,
corners, And
Joe, every time he come out, right, and collected for a corner, I just thought of Alfie. I thought, Alfie's sitting there going, fucking... I thought he can't collect from corners, Alf. You know what I mean?
No, but he's not actually good at come on in his area. Like even when he, but I'm not going to moan at him tonight. But Antonio, I saw a comment as well from someone saying Antonio was awful tonight.
I could not disagree more.
I thought really good.
First half, he was absolutely brilliant, and he did fall off a bit second half, but that was because he literally tried to put the ball around every defender he could, which. Again, it's some moments, you don't want to see that, but I can't fault him because he was absolutely fucking bullying those men. They did not want any smoke. They did not sign up for that smoke that they got tonight.
Where Alf, what did you like? Who did you think sort of stood out for you tonight? Because I'm going to be honest. I thought the two centre halves were fucking brilliant for West Ham. I thought Nath Aguerd done some bits in this game where I thought, you know what? Wow. I know. Right. Well, I know people are going to criticise him about missing the chance, but in the first half, right, and we're going to talk about player ratings in a minute, so like we'll get to it. But I thought Nath Aguerd was fucking brilliant for us. Really, really, really good.
Yeah, I thought he was really good again. I thought, as I said, he's the most inconsistent player I've ever seen, and tonight was one of his great games. I thought him and Zuma were quality. I thought the fullbacks played well. You know, Creswell, obviously, psychologically, it might have been tough coming into a semi-final after what happened to him last year. And a lot of people have been posting up the clips of his red card. But I thought he played well. I thought Kehrer played well until the last 10 minutes. You know, I think as a unit, it was a good performance. It wasn't expansive. It wasn't good to watch, but when you see your team reach a cup final, who cares about whether it was good to watch?
Yeah. The only blip I can remember from Aguirre tonight was that 50-50 he had with Pavlidis, and it was not the greatest defending, but it was one of those inside the box. It's not a penalty, but if that's outside the box, that's probably a foul.
I thought he done well there. I thought if that striker goes down early, I think it is a pen.
I thought the technique was bad, but again, it's one of those like that's not a penalty, but if it's outside the box, it's probably a foul.
Yeah,
in my opinion. But besides that, I mean, I don't even criticize him for the miss because he in real time or when I saw on the replay. Could he have taken an extra touch? Maybe. But in that moment, the goal is slightly open. You do kind of have to take that first time. But I can't even – I'm not going to criticize a center half for not scoring first-time touch when it falls to him. But, I seriously thought defensively as a unit tonight, we were outstanding. Like, I was really disappointed. I'm going to try and save it for player ratings, but to make it short, I was disappointed with the quality going forward with Bowen and Benrahma, but defensively, I really can't complain because I thought they were brilliant defensively. I thought both of them defended great, and I thought the energy from the back line reciprocated to the midfield as well. And I'll tell you what, we had some players on that pitch. They just were heading everything away. Special shout out to literally everyone. Like not one bad defensive performance tonight, in my opinion. I thought Cresswell was fantastic tonight. Our crossing was absolutely fucking diabolical, I must say.
Oh, it was. But we will get into that.
Yeah.
We will get into that in the player ratings. Right, listen, I'm going to wrap this up, gentlemen, because obviously we're going to go with player ratings in about 10 minutes. Listen, please do smash a like on the video and please do subscribe to the channel. West Ham United are finalists, people. Right, just embrace that, yeah. West Ham United Football Club are fucking finalists in the European competition. The job is only half done, though. We're there now. Now we've got to go and win the thing. I said it the other day or the other week. I said get on West Ham at 7-4. I said I think West Ham are going to win this. Yeah, once West Ham have beaten Manchester United, I said they will be able to rest players and manoeuvre their team around to pinpoint this game. Yeah, West Ham are in the final now. And I'm fucking so proud of this team. I really am.
Believe it.
Right, I've got no more tears. The tears are gone. Me, Lucas, and WestHamOnline will be there in about 10 minutes to talk about the player ratings. So please hope you can join us. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to E20 Zone TV. Hit the notification bell. And do you know what? I fucking love every West Ham fan tonight because I'm going to give a shout out to a few people. First, I'm going to give a shout out to all the fans that's gone over there today. People who haven't even got a ticket, who are in Amsterdam, fucking enjoying themselves, right? Because they deserve it. We deserve it as fans from being here in like London or the USA or wherever you are on the planet. Do you know what I'm saying? And let's just hope we go and get the final piece of the jigsaw done and win the thing. Yeah, I mean,
my profile picture is there for a reason, Jan.
I know.
And I would like to part with some words. I said it on the wall. I do it after every watch along. I do it all the time, but I mean it every time. Again, I just would like to thank everyone that tuned in with me, watched the match with me. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing watch alongs. We all wouldn't be doing videos because without your support, really, we'd just be talking to ourselves on the internet, and we all know that is absolutely fucking cringe and terrible. So, I mean, without everyone in the chat interacting with us, me and the watch alongs, really, we couldn't do what we do. And a special shout out to everyone that tunes into E20 Zone TV and the watch alongs. Seriously, the support is very much appreciated.
Good man, mate. Good man. Right. That's enough from us. We will see you in about 6 minutes for the player ratings. Be there because it's going to be interesting. I've got a few ratings that might surprise the lads, but you know, West Ham just don't ever surprise me. But we are finalists, baby. Let's go.
There it is. I've never found a love like this.